Hi everyone, welcome to Optimistic Planning. My name is Kadeen and I'm super excited for today. This channel is all about taking small actionable steps towards financial freedom, and that's one, getting out of debt, saving more, and spending within my means. If that sounds like something you're interested in, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the tribe. Well, today is super exciting. I'm very excited. I hope that you guys can hear that emanating from my voice. I was able to pay off all of my credit card debt, and I planned to change up my setup and introduce some new binders and just enhance my setup as like a treat as I, stuck with the plan, stuck with this method. And today I'm introducing a new binder and some new inserts. So I'm super excited. This is my current setup with some like envelopes, well, inserts that I just like randomly created my first time ever using vellum, and also first time ever using Canva in such a way. And I leveraged YouTube to figure out how to do it. And so super appreciative to all the cash stuffers out there who create videos walking through how they create their inserts and or envelopes or anything else, even the saving challenges. You guys were awesome and really helped me out. I definitely plan to do my own. I want to perfect my process before I do a video like that. But anyways, this is my current binder. And then this is my new binder. I decided to go with a Moterm because I just really loved the colors, and you can obviously see the color of this Moterm is the greenish color. I have been like aching to actually reveal this. And I'm super excited. I'm so excited. I feel like the color is just so rich and so pretty. And look at it. Like, come on. Come on. It's so pretty. The leather feels so great. It's just it's such a pretty color. I don't fully know where to start, but I guess we'll start over here. There is like a couple pockets, one section to like put maybe like some decor could go here and things. There is a zipper over here, which I haven't fully figured out what I'm going to use since I don't really take these binders outside. I use my wallet to like hold coins, but I'll probably find something to do with this. Another insert for decor here, and these are all pretty small, but these are all additional pockets on these in these areas, and then you have some larger pockets back here with like a pretty big section on both sides in the back. There is like I guess this would be a cache potentially, but I'll figure out what I'm actually going to do with this. I just really love this color. Like, I love green. I love the color that they chose and how rich it looks. This is the flyleaf, and I just think it's so cute. And this one also has a pocket too. There's a nice pocket on the flyleaf to put stuff. So this is her, and I'm so excited. Okay. I feel like I jumped into the video. I know a lot of the girlies on here like do a nice lead up, but I've been so excited to actually start using this. Forgive me. But nonetheless, this is our new binder. And we aren't actually going to get rid of my old like Louis patterned binder. This is actually going to become a savings challenge binder, and we'll get there towards the end, toward later on in the video. But let's start to go through the new inserts that I got. So let me move her over. And in going with the theme of this like olivey green, I decided to do these new inserts. I just thought it would be nice just to do something that was simple, pretty, and was easy to read personally. And so I have a bunch of new categories, and I'm excited about them. So I'll go through all of them. I tried to flip through them as much as possible just now, but I'll go through all of them as we start to put them in. I think that this is just such a cute concept of having like the stripes and, the it like this looks kind of 3D. It's like jumping out at you. I just think it's so cute. I actually would love your guys' opinions on if I should round the corners. I was asking my husband a little earlier if he thinks I should round it, and we are kind of stuck. We don't know if I should. So if you have any thoughts on if I should round the corners or not, please let me know in the comments. I'll definitely take your opinions into consideration. Um, in with since I've gotten made these new inserts, I got some of these very flexible pockets. I cannot remember the names of them right now, but I will be probably adding the link from Amazon that I used to get these. And I did not spend the time to actually take out the bubbles, but hopefully they will go in easy. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna use these as a my new cash envelopes. So cute. Oh my goodness. I'm like so excited. I'm so, so, so excited. So put everything in. I'm actually going to do it from back to front just to make it easy to lay them here. I really, really love this font. And I have a nice bold font on top, and then just a sweet saying and or reminder to myself, just a nice phrase. And so decor, home sweet home. We do want to prioritize getting our home to be fully furnished. We've been here for maybe 2 years, but this is the first year that I've actually actively been trying to decorate. And so wanted to start putting money aside for this. And so that is decorate. Now, next, and this is these two are new. A lot of them are new, but this one is very, very new. We are not pregnant as of yet, but we want to start saving for a new baby. And I thought it would be nice to say our legacy because that is what he or she will be. And so this is a new envelope and a new priority for us. Education, my body, my home. I definitely think that this phrase is the wrong phrase, but I guess my mind, my home should be what is here. And so, education. I am planning to actually take some certificates, and I am planning to also join a program, a master's program in maybe 2027. Sorry, 2026, 2027. So, education is a priority. I definitely need to save up for that. His gifts. Now, one of my categories actually did not print well. And so for now, until I get it to print right, This is his gifts, show him deep love, but I will also actually be adding in just gifts in general. And so this is a priority for me. I want to show him that I care. He shows me all the time. So he loves gifts. And so I'm going to add that as a priority in my personal binder, which I don't think I mentioned that this green binder is going to be my personal binder. There will be more binders throughout the month into next month. So stay tuned. Maid service, clean house, clean mind, which is such a blessing to have the privilege to even be able to leverage a service like this. So grateful. Next is here, a healthy crown. Skincare, a little nice black don't crack because it don't. So that's skincare. Wardrobe, dress to impress. Now I know that we haven't gotten to groceries yet, but I do want to talk about eating out because this is a new category that I was trying to avoid, but I realized by trying to avoid it, we still ate out. And so I want to just put aside a bit of money for eating out and plan for it now. So eating out now has its own food for fun, which we love eating. So, and plus there are times where I genuinely don't want to cook, and so I just want to start planning for that, right? And not overspend, buy a ton of groceries that don't get cooked, which I don't like. So, budgeting. So, I definitely plan to start buying from the small businesses here in the community. I'm super excited to do that. And so creating a little an envelope, a little section for me to put aside money to do so. I'm like so excited to get deco cards, pins, like from a lot of you guys. And so you will see my name soon. So that's budgeting. Know thy finance. Nails, which obviously I don't have my nails done, but I do want to put aside some money for nails, a nice fresh set. Date, which is a category that was in my previous setup. Make hubby smile. I thought that was still cute, so added that back in. Next is savings. So I've been prioritizing all of my extra money to go to debt. And a lot of my money in this next phase is still going to go to debt, but I do need to start adding just a little bit for any emergencies, any savings, anything like that. And so I'm adding in a savings category, a future prioritized. And lastly, we have groceries. Let me fix this really. Lastly, we have groceries, nourished body. And so, yeah, this is how she looks. Oh man, I'm like so excited to use this binder now. All right, so as I flip through this for a nice quick look, the next thing that we're actually going to do is to switch out my previous envelopes, well, the money that's in my previous envelopes into this binder. All right, so let's set them side by side. I'm actually going to take this. I received this from Princess Budgets, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Princess Budgets. And I still really like it. And so I'm actually going to add this into the new setup. I'm like so excited to get to a space where I start decorating, which is why the budgeting envelope is so important. I really want to deco all of this and buy some more envelopes and things, some more binders and things. I really do think I'm going to stick to creating my own envelopes just because it gives me like this creative boost. You know, I spent like a long time trying to find and did multiple iterations of this. And so I really actually enjoyed the process of creating these envelopes. And look at that. Doesn't that look so cute underneath this? Okay. All right. Hopefully I get I create some dashboards soon. We'll see. So let's add into groceries. And actually towards the side, I have my iPad over here that is actually going to tell me how much I should be putting in each category. And so everything from groceries will actually be going into my new envelope. And I'll keep these in here. So in groceries, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82 dollars. And these are some raggedy, crusty bills, but that is what we have. And so in groceries, that is that. In savings, we're actually going to pull from our envelope that has all of our debt repayment. And savings is actually going to get $200. With savings and debt this month, August, I will be putting $1,000 back into my savings to, I think that's step number one. I think that's step number one. And so needing to get this back up to 1,000, and then 1,000 will go to my debt this month. So 1,000, 200 in savings. In dates, we have $25. So $25 will be going back into my new envelope. Boom. And I haven't figured out what I'm going to do with these trackers. I don't think I'm actually going to use them in this binder, but I will see. Maybe I create my own little tracker or purchase some trackers from a small shop here. I will see. For dates, that's good. For nails, I actually don't know where this $25 is coming from. I should have wrote that down. Let me take out some of the stuff. Oh, in my personal. All right, so let's flip back to personal. Personal, I'm going to take $25 out of here. And, oh, I don't have. Okay, so I'm going to skip nails for now. And maybe I go in order of what I'm pulling from here and figure it out. I just know last night I decided to shell out the money in here to like different categories. So shopping, move down. Shopping is going to actually get the $5 that's in shopping. Skipping nails for now, skipping budget, eating out. So wardrobe's gonna get $5. Awesome. Car has nothing. Okay, so now personal. I think I definitely should have wrote this out a little bit better. I'm surprised. Oh, so all of personal actually needs to go to here because I'm pretty sure I mentioned to you all that I have a hair appointment in 2 weeks. So everything that I've been putting in has been with the intention of my hair category. So that is going into hair. And then we have his gifts, which is just gifts for right now until I create that new envelope. Everything $20, $40, $45, $46 is going into gifts. I'm figuring out what I'm going to buy for my sister, probably something from Amazon, and I will be sending that to her soon. So that's gifts. In terms of my housing fund, which has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95 dollars. That will be going into maids, which is to skincare. Where's maids? Sorry. Give me 1 second. Oh, skip that. So $95 is going into our maids fund, which is perfect. Now we have HOA, which I do not have an HOA budget here, but we will actually, let me keep it in this envelope because this is going to become my new savings challenge. And I have a savings challenge for my HOA that's actually going to stay here. And so we will leave all of this money here and come back for it a little later. And then miscellaneous went into a couple places. And so I did not write that out, and I wish I did. I apologize for things being a little all over the place. Savings is done, dates is done. Nails got $9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I definitely need to find a place. The reason why I don't have my nails done right now is like the last place really damaged my nail beds really bad. And so I'm giving my nails a bit of a break. Budgeting is getting $5, and that's all it will have for now. Eating out is going to get $10, and that's all it will have. Now, education. Names, his gifts. Education is actually going to get 20, 25, 30, $35. And this is some money that I've been setting aside. I do have a bill next year of $4,000 that I need to pay to this program that I am currently in. And so I need to start stacking up for that. And so I'm going to set this aside for right now. And I just love, 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 love the way this is feeling. Like this is going to hold so much money. It's going to be so nice. In my previous envelopes, they're pretty like rigid, but this is so flexible. It's going to hold so much money. But yeah, that is our current setup. This is so pretty. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that is my current setup. I am going to actually switch over to talking about the new, oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay. I am going to actually switch over to talking about the new savings challenges. I went on a couple people's Ko-fis and got some free savings challenges that I am actually going to go through right now. So let me put her in view. Boom. That will be in this binder. And let me see. I only need 6 because I only have 6 of them. Well, actually, I guess I have 7. And I might have to go back into the new binder as well. Just want to make sure that these are kind of in order. Okay. So let me order these just a bit. Thank you guys for your patience. All right, just to make it easier on myself, and I probably will fast forward through this. So I went to a couple Kofi's, like I said, and or just like Etsy sites, and got some freebies. And I'm gonna give a couple shout outs to a couple people. And so SNC Budgets, really, really love her. She has this 50 envelope challenge. And this one's actually going to go to life insurance, which doesn't have a envelope right now, but will in the future as I add more envelopes to my budgeting. And so I chose this one because I think it gives like 2,500 or something like that. And our life insurance is pretty hefty, so we want to start a policy for us. And so I thought that this one would be cute. I love the dark skin, beautiful lips, and love the hearts. And so I thought this would be a great one to start. And so adding that into this binder. Next, with my order from Princess Budget, she gave like a freebie. I thought this was super cute. This one's actually going to go to HOA. And so let me grab the money for HOA. And I'll keep this for now. And so this is HOA. And I'll put the savings challenge behind it. I decided to set each icon to $20. Let me pull this up. So $20, and this should save me $900. And so once I can hit that amount by next year, we will be good. So in this savings challenge, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, $85 that's already been pulled. And I'm not going to restart. I'm actually just going to start from here to be able to get to that $1,000 mark. So I already have, close to 100. And so gonna just continue from here. And so that's now my HOA savings. Next, from Budget with Amanda, and I'll pull all the ones that I grabbed from her Ko-fi. Budget with Amanda has some freebies, and I thought these were the cutest. So cute. I love the color. I love the playfulness. And so these are 3 savings challenges that I will be doing from her. This one is actually going to save for some extra debt. This one will be for our baby category to stuff that up. And then this is for any car related incidents. So new car registration, just starting that up from the ground. It's something that I wasn't really prioritizing in my last setup, and so want to add that in. I'm actually planning to use these these savings on Freebie Fridays, since these are freebies, and put out a video for you guys on Fridays. Super excited about that. Next are some savings challenges from Purely Budget. I think these are so cute. The characters are so cute. And these are low denominations. I'm starting low and building myself up. This one is going to go into our baby category. So that is that. This one, which is a roll and save, is going towards some extra debt that we have. And then this final one is wedding, which we haven't talked about. We've been married for 2 years, but we went to the courthouse, and so we want to host like a nice wedding for our families to attend. And so that is my new setup for savings challenges. I've been wanting to do savings challenges, but building my muscle to even participate, to ensure that I stick to cash stuffing. And so now we're leveling up. I'm super proud of being able to pay off all of my credit card. Now it's really just a personal loan and my student loans. And I'm so excited. I'm so proud of myself and proud of my husband. Eventually, I'll probably get him to participate in this more actively in terms of him allowing me to manage his money a bit. But yeah, so that is our new this is our new savings challenge um, envelope. So yeah, I am so excited, so happy, and I'm really grateful for you guys sticking around this long. I know it's a long video, but I've been dying to show you guys my new setup. And so this is what we're going to go forward with. I am so stoked. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.